Welcome back. We are now taking you down to Eureka Springs at the Great Passion Play.
And Tom joins us now live from their location. So Tom, what can you tell us about their mission trips?
Well, we're going to talk about mission trips. We're also going to talk about the fact that the season opens tomorrow. We're going to talk about that as well. But first, as you said, the mission trips. This is Shelby Kirk, and she is director of mission trips here at the Great Passion Play. How are you today?
I'm good.
This is a good thing. Okay, first of all, before we get into the nuts and bolts of the mission trips, how did you get involved with volunteering and being part of this mission?
My church youth group came in 2017 during a spring break trip as a mission group, and then we loved it so much so we came back that summer, and then we continued to love it, so we came back every year, twice a year. And then last year I asked Ken if he wanted help with the mission trip stuff, and he gave it to me, so here we are.
Okay, well, tell folks about what the mission trips are about.
So the mission trips in the summer, we have week-long mission trips, and you come in on Sunday, you leave on Saturday, you work with us on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. You get to watch the play on Tuesday, you get to be in it on Friday if you want.
Oh, you even get to be in the show.
You do. It's a fun perk. And then Wednesday you get a day off, so you can go to Branson, have a good time.
And I think there are a couple of ways that people can be part. Of course, volunteers, which make up so much of what happens here.
Yes.
Tell us about that program. What people maybe need to bring to the table, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, we do all kinds of work around here. We do gardening work, we do just general landscaping beautification. Sometimes we do some heavy lifting work, messing with some bricks, some railroad ties. Can be some hard work. We do have an intern program.
Tell me about that, because that sounded interesting too when we were talking a little bit earlier.
So our intern program is for high school seniors and college age students. It's a 1 to 3 month paid internship program. You get to live here on the grounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. You get to also have most of your meals here, so you don't really have to spend too much money, hopefully.
Yeah. What are the kinds of things? I mean, you've been, volunteer and you've kind of worked your way up.
Yeah.
What are the kind of things that you've taken from being a volunteer and working on the mission trips and, the different stages of what you've done here?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because you're doing it, you're exhausted, you're just so tired from all the work, but then you get to see people come and enjoy the things that you've done, and you get to come years later and you get to see how it's helped with the show, with just anything, and a petting zoo, if you do some help in there, you get to see people come and enjoy it. And so it's just really gratifying to know that things that you did that may seem tiring or small just helped the play.
Well, I'm sure that anytime you're a volunteer here and you see the audience, you've got to feed off of that.
Yeah, if you're in the play and you look up and then you see all the people, you're like, oh my goodness. These people are on the grounds, they did the Holy Land tour, they got to see the things that I've helped with, they get to see they've seen me working out here today.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come up and ask you questions, ask you what you're doing.
What is the process of becoming, part of the mission trips? Being a volunteer for that, or, being a paid intern? What's the process of getting there?
So you go on the website, greatpassionplay.org, O-R-G, and then at the top you'll see a Give Back tab, and under that you have mission trips, interns, and volunteer opportunities. And on those, each of them have a form. You just fill out the form, hit submit. It may give you a little bit more information on a page after that, and then the email comes to me. I'll get back with you pretty soon.
Why do you think someone who is considering, this summer would be good for me to get involved, in so many ways, why should they come here? Why should they become a volunteer?
Well, the people that you meet are amazing. They welcome you in like you're a part of their family, like they've known you for years. And it's just a really good and rewarding place to be. It gives you, even though it's hot and it can be rough work, you feel so good afterwards.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It does have to be, I would imagine for anyone, it's got to be a challenge.
It is. It's a bit of a challenge. As you can see, we kind of live on a mountain.
Yes, you do.
Just about everything is uphill both ways. So you do have that. But if you want it less hot, you can also come to our fall missions, which are weekends. And we do have one of those open so far. It's October 27th and 29th.
Okay.
And if you get on the website on that Give Back tab to missions, fill out that form, say you want that weekend, we'll get you in there.
So you have the missions for a week and you have the missions for the weekends during the fall.
Yeah.
All right, so there are several ways already you can become involved with what they do here at the Great Passion Play. And when we come back, we're going to talk about some more of those and about this upcoming weekend. So for right now, back to you.
Thanks so much, Tom. Kimmy, I love that this is like such a cool place, just 2 hours down south, but also there's these unique opportunities to go and volunteer or do
really
this mission
are.
trip type work just 2 hours away. There's
Really,
not even that much travel
missions
involved,
right
right?
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's amazing.
That is cool.
All right, well, coming up next, we learn some jazz moves right here in studio.
Jazz hands. Stay with us.